I gotta somehow show my love for superheroes and comic books and all that good stuff. Yeah, so I've always been a huge superhero, Star Wars, Disney guy. Like I'm so low key about it, but at the same time, like I'm just like a huge geek about it. And the secret's out, the cat's out of the bag. So there you go. I love that shit. Ever since I was a kid, my parents took me to Disney World, and I just fell in love with it ever since then. I mean, literally, they say it's the happiest place on earth, and when you walk there, you feel like you're 40 years old. Like, I'm literally a big baby, so like, that shit's like, that's like heaven for me. And especially when Disney bought Marvel, that's like the icing on the cake. Because I'm Marvel, I'm not DC. But I mean, the whole Dark Knight trilogy is crazy. But Spider-Man is my number one. That's my guy. That's my guy. So I'm excited to see. I think it's the third film coming out next summer. But no, I mean, I love all that stuff. Star Wars, I'm a huge Star Wars guy. The Mandalorian was crazy. Literally have Baby Yoda stuff all over my room. Like, not all over, but I had to get some merchandise. Yeah, man, I'm a huge geek. The one thing I will admit though is I'm not a big reader when it comes to like comic books, so I think I need to start reading some comic books. But I tell you what, Avatar: Last Airbender, I just rewatched it for first time in like 10 years, bro. Oh my god, it's so good. So good. Well, I think it's bigger than music when it comes to that. You know, one of the saddest scenes that will always be in comic book history is when Uncle Ben dies. Spider-Man's uncle. And with great power comes great responsibility, but that's not what I'm talking about. What I learned from that was not that line. What I learned is that cherish every moment you can with the ones you love. Because you could add that in music too, because you could add that into a song where, you know, you're grieving the loss of someone you love, or a breakup, but I mean, it's, you always have to enjoy, because you never know when you're not going to see those people ever again. You know, you never know when their time is up, or life is so crazy. Life is so unexpected. It's literally a video game. You don't know what the hell is going to happen. So you have to cherish every moment you can, whether it's with your friends, your loved ones. Honestly, I put my loved ones over my friends, because you could always make new friends. You can't make new family. You know what I mean? So I think that's the biggest thing I got from comic books is cherish your time with the loved ones. And that's crazy you say that, because I forgot to mention my favorite movie of all time, Lion King. I mean, Disney, there's a lesson in every movie. And I think Lion King has the same message as Spider-Man in the way where you have to enjoy, you know, cherish every moment with your family, because that little Simba, man, he was like, oh yeah, my father, this and that, like whatever, like fuck this guy, like I want to be king. And then what happened? His uncle killed the father, and then he was devastated until he met some friends that literally brought him back to life. But it's crazy that, you know, through media, through movies and music and books and whatever, I mean, you can experience, you know, you can learn a lot about life. You just really need to dig into it. Yeah, that's crazy though. I need to start watching more anime. My boy tried to get me on I think it's My Hero. And yeah, and the problem is though with anime, it's just so like my eyes just go all over the place. Like I'm so confused. Like I like reading subtitles better, but still it's just like all over the place. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Avatar was better for me because it was more like slow, more cartoonish. Like it was easier, more appealing for my eye. I actually was a huge Pokemon guy too. So it's funny you said that, because my little cousin, he just started liking Pokemon. And I was trying to find my cards. I threw away a lot of them because they were just like useless. But I remember I had like a huge, not a huge, like one of those folders to put all the cards in. And I have like all these EXs and X's and all these Pokemon, like the legendaries and all that. And I recently found it, and some of them are going on eBay for like some money. I'm like, shit, like I gotta maybe like think about investing in these. But no, I have some like Star Wars memorabilia that my uncle passed down to me, and you know that means a lot to me because it's more of like a family thing. Plus, it's like from when Empire Strikes Back came out, so it's pretty cool to like have that like AT-AT Walker toy. And I have a couple other things like little Lego figures that remind me of the childhood. But yeah, it's all a bunch of things like Pokemon, Star Wars, Spider-Man stuff, like all that shit.